either ingested lorazepam and/or ingested propofol, would it still be your opinion that Conrad Murray is directly responsible for the death of Michael Jackson based on his at least 17 egregious failures in the standard of care and his abandonment of Michael Jackson?
Absolutely.
And would those risks that a patient could consume propofol and/or lorazepam when abandoned, would those risks be, in your opinion, foreseeable, requiring the doctor to not abandon such a patient?
Yes.
Dr. SHAFER, you spoke about the fundamental importance and the trust inherent in a doctor-patient relationship. And I want to ask you, as it relates to the standard of care in this case and the summary of the violations of the standard of care that you provided us, if you could put this into perspective as to what it is that Conrad Murray did to Michael Jackson and how it fundamentally violated the doctor-patient relationship.
I'd be happy to. The doctor-patient relationship, I believe, goes back to the dawn of civilization. I was in Egypt a year and a half ago, and on stones dating back thousands of years, you can actually see carved medical instruments that are recognizable today. So this relationship is a hallowed relationship. Doctors are permitted to know the most private details of a person's body. Doctors are permitted to know the most private and personal details of a person's life. Doctors are permitted to give very powerful drugs that might harm a patient or might kill a patient. Doctors are permitted to use knives and cut into a patient's body to remove a cancer or to repair an organ or to replace a knee. Doctors are allowed to do these things because of a hallowed relationship between the doctor and the patient. And if I may, I'd like to just give 3 observations of this. Doctors are associated with something called the Hippocratic Oath, dating back to 500 years BC. And to quote from it, "In every house where I come, I will enter only for the good of my patients." Because at the core of the doctor-patient relationship is that you put the patient first. That is the cornerstone of this hallowed relationship. It is because you put the patient first that you are entrusted with surgery, with dangerous drugs, with intimate knowledge of the patient. Quoting from the Declaration of Geneva, a more modern document, "The health and life of my patient will be my first consideration." That is at the core of the doctor-patient relationship. And finally, I have to quote Columbia University Medical Center, 4 words: "We put patients first." When Dr. Murray agreed to treat insomnia with propofol, he put Dr. Murray first, not Michael Jackson. When he showed up every night with bottles of propofol and bags of saline, he was not putting Michael Jackson first. He was putting Dr. Murray first. And in the emergency room at UCLA Medical Center, when he misrepresented the type of arrest that it had been and withheld information about the drugs that had been given, he was not putting the patient first. He was putting Conrad Murray first. This is the fundamental violation patient comes first. That did not happen here.
Mr. Logan, at a
I'm sorry.
convenient time, let us know for purposes of the adjournment.
Did Conrad Murray continuously and repeatedly violate these fundamental tenets of the doctor-patient relationship?
Yes. Every night, these tenets were violated.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In 1924,